So in the meantime, let me just unmute that. But hey, and welcome to my stream today, as I have to fix things that have never broken before. What? Fuck? When? The other buttons work, so I'm even more confused. It's only the audio ones that don't. Very weird. But, hey. You know, I shall appear on stream any moment now. There we go. Hi. Let's hope that that stays the only technical issue today. Though I'm really confused about the issue in the first place. But yeah. The last time that we played, which was 2 weeks ago because I'm an idiot, and I slept through my stream time last week, we have started the event called Arctic Warfare, which is a very big event. Or, well, fairly big event. Also, there's a current side event, which I will play through, but not right now. Also, probably not on stream. It's a mini event, so yeah. Story implications are basically none. It's fine. Now, where did we stop last time? Was it here? I think we did 1-3. Let me see. That seems to have improved a bit. Visibility is still crap. Can you see the... Yeah, I think we did this. Yeah, we did. We did this one. I can confirm. Then 1-4. No, we did that one as well, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I remember having combat with Gauger. 5 minutes later, sang with alarm, let's start bang. The alarm's sounding, she's upping a game. Oh, maybe not. I think this is actually the one that we stopped at. Keep calm. It's gonna take a while for them to get here. Rome, can you give us an estimate on the numbers? It's gotta be more than just a handful, I reckon. But judging by the Gauger's command efficiency, I doubt she'd be able to mobilize that many teams at once. What do you mean? Isn't they not gonna swarm us? There's another possibility. There may be more than one ringleader in the area. Come on, 2 ringleaders? Please tell me it's just a random guess. It is just a guess, but we must not panic and start scrambling around. Let's find a spot for a breakthrough before SF forces have us surrounded. What about 1887? We still haven't found her. Oh no, I think we have done this one. I think we have done this one. Yes, we have. We in fact have done this one. So, Chapter 2 of Arctic Warfare. We surely haven't done this one yet because it has 1 clear on it. Got it. Rescuing the AR team is a priority, correct? Yes. Remember Informant's comms channel and watch out for the cannons. Mr. Kruger wants to see them alive. We've never disappointed him. Not since the very beginning, have we? Transmission terminated. Oh, you awake? What's that to call from Miss Helion? We have the last piece of intel. Time to set off. Can't believe you actually took the job. Huh? Is that strange? No, not really. But it's pretty cold. There's gonna take some getting used to. We already have it up way better than the AR team. They're still going in circles waiting for the heliport to open. We'll have to do the same thing once the operation begins. 416 isn't going to be happy about rescuing the AR team. It's wonder if we receive jobs that make us happy. Alright, rub the sleeve off your face, I'm doing the briefing. We'll need to enter from the east and take over an outpost in the north to give the 416 and G11 the chance to infiltrate the battlefield. Are they already there? They're on standby in the outpost on the north, studying the terrain. 9. Have a mouse been updated? Yeah, all updated. There are 2 routes to go north, up here. The one above is too heavily fortified. It'll be the safest bet to sneak in from the side. Understood. I'll take that into consideration. Now let's start moving. Proper night mission in the middle of Arctic water. I think. I think this was a night mission. Now, do we spawn this squad? Let's try it with this squad. Yeah, but it's fine. 3,500 strength. They're gonna be okay. Pretty sure that the other routes, the one that goes straight north, was for when you have a significant amount of firepower to just break straight through. Because you can't just go straight through here, in theory. But the way that is recommended by the game is to go all the way around. So that means that's exactly what we'll do. Honestly, this music's kinda neat. I have to admit, while I was playing through Frontline, I've basically never listened to the music. Alright. Actually, do we have a maximum turnaround? I don't think we do. Combat summary. Within 10 rounds. Yeah, no. I don't think we do. No turn limits. Which is very nice for us. Okay. Time to zoom a little bit further in. We're gonna go straight for that resupply, because we're gonna need it. I would like to get the heliport here for a movement point, but we don't need it. If we really wanted a movement point, we can just spawn more squads for the moment. Resupply. There's 2 cannons right there, so we can't go around there. We have to go all the way around. Very good. Just continue through this map at a good pace. We'll have to kind of raise ourselves to the supply points. Otherwise we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Nothing too serious, but yeah. I do enjoy the music on the stage. Also, the main reason why I have never listened to the music is because I was actually playing the game on mobile, and, well, I wasn't the kind of person to just annoy people that much. Having music blaring while just chilling. There's another resupply we can get up there. But honestly, so far we don't need it. What is our mission objective? Yeah, we have to just go to the command post. Let's see if there's a gun in the way. No, not doesn't seem like it. Now this squad is kind of struggling against armored enemies, but, you know, it's not struggling too hard. Well, well, well. I was actually kind of glad that, well, very... how do I say this? I can't think of the English word for zufrieden. Dang it. Well, anyway, I like the squad that we came up with. It's not super OP, but for the moment at least it does its job. On to the command post, end the turn. It has been 4 turns until we won, so we've definitely got the gold medal. Target destroyed. Advance. Alright, all the guards on this end have been cleaned up. Same on my end. The area is safe. 9. Infiltrate the outpost and establish the channel. Won it already. 416, do you copy? 416, are you still there? Still alive? I'm here. Taking control of the outpost. You have half an hour to cross the danger zone. Sure. Got it. You sun blue. You know why. Yeah? But I don't care. Also, this operation is very dangerous. If you don't snap out of it, I'll leave me behind without a second thought. I know, I know. Don't worry, this won't be too hard for me to handle. Besides, I'm not the type to let emotions get the better of her. Then chop chop. Don't let your good mood wear off on the way. Better not offend the T-Doll's working for you, 45. Transmission terminated. I like 45. Character-wise, she's probably the most interesting character that is... Well, no. The most interesting T-Doll that's in the story. Not the most interesting character. Next mission. 2 minutes later. Hey, G11, wake up! Wake up! Ow! How many times have I told you not to kick me? Then get up already. Oh, don't drag me! Don't drag me! G11 got forcibly dragged out of her sleeping bag. It's freezing. Where the heck are we? It's so much warmer in the sleeping bag. Stay right there. Don't even think about burrowing back inside. The operation's about to begin. Pack up your sleeping bag quickly and don't leave anything behind. Why are you all happy with me? Didn't do anything wrong. If you're mad, then take it out on 45. Don't even dare to open a ration can, and here you are, having a good time snoozing and stuffing yourself. I don't understand why 45 took this job to begin with. Because we expect... who else could do this kind of thing? If you don't like the job, you shouldn't have bothered to come. I don't want to sit down on a mission because of such trivial reasons. Just leave me out of your tantrums. So, we're going now. We have to destroy the surveillance outpost on the way in order to safely rendezvous with 45 and 9. Then we're going to investigate the outpost. They stopped that. Ah. You mean we have to uncover M16 and Co's tracks, right? What's wrong? Huh? Wait for me, 416. Carry me, my legs are frozen stiff. In G11. More of the same-ish. One post down here. There's got to be a lot of guns on the way. I think this is the same, or at least a similar map to the one where that had the AR team move through. Well, technically not the AR team, because I didn't use it. Okay. Let's spawn a second squad just for movement points. Alright. Now the nice thing about these early missions in the event is that they're all fairly chill. Oh, there's a gun right there. That's kind of what I expected. So we can't move through there, at least not without a heavy loss. So we need to go all the way around again. Actually, I'm gonna guess that we have to go around here and then like over here. Let's me spawn another squad. There we go. Move the AR team with them. Let me just check if my suspicions are correct, because I'm pretty sure there's a gun here. Yeah, there's a gun here. Alright. Not too big a deal. We can just go around. There's a resupply point ahead. No, we don't need it yet. Actually, I'm just gonna open it, use it, then be done with that. Very good. Moving on through here. These maps all work on a fairly simple principle in the end, which is find your way through the gun turrets without running into them. Time to capture the radar. Let's see. Yes, resupply. You go over here. And normally you can also take care of the guns if you really want to. There isn't really a good reason for me to do that right now. I think here we can just go around. If this is two guns, then we're kind of stuck. So we just have to go around the top here. Go through here. That would be annoying. If there's a gun on this heliport, and this heliport, it's gonna be annoying to deal with. But for the moment, we just have to see whether or not there is one. Alright. There's one on this tile. Don't really know what else to do with this movement point, so I'm just going to move this squad. Also, I could just click this and teleport, but, you know, let's not. There's no gun on this teleport, so we can just go straight for it. Or so I thought. Dang it. Okay. Alright. Backtracking a little bit. Have to go around this side. Again, I could have obviously just spawned in a high-power rifle squad and just blasted straight through the guns, but that's kind of boring. Let's get ourselves a resupply again. And around here. I'm trying to think of what game this music reminds me of. The only thing that comes to mind is Rabi Rabi, which is the game that I've played a long time ago. Alright, so we're about to be done with this map as well. Just one extra turn, and then we're done. So can't get there in this turn. Alright. And the turn. One more to go. Simply because we have to move one extra tile. And here we go. Mission complete. That was 2-2 of Arctic Warfare. Bang bang. There, everything is down. Good. That's the last of the patrols. I'm heading into the communication outpost. You stay in, wait for 45 and 9. 416? What? Are you in control of that camera over there? I'm not touching any camera. But it's moving. Could this place be haunted? What? Hey, speak up. Don't be sneaky. Ah. Don't mind me. I'm just doing a surveillance check and looking around. Looking around. I've seen this neuroclouds finally evolved to the point where they don't have to kill us to survive. Segment's very manufactured. Ah. I'm sure that doesn't mean Sturmpanzerhaubitze. That's got to be a reference to the Panzerhaubitze, right? Segment's very manufactured SPZH 3000 Architect. My objective is to find the AR team. Others don't matter. And there doesn't seem to be any enemy target to attack for my test runs today. But who are you? You're not on the list. Not your target in any case. But why do you want the AR team so badly? What on earth do they mean to you? Well, actually, only... Fraternizing with Sanguisferi. That's quite a serious crime for 16. UMP. What are you doing? I almost played important intel from her. That's not part of the job, 416. Don't go looking for trouble. How's everyone doing? Did you miss VG11? Meh. Well, we've regrouped. Yeah, and it's time to go rescue the AR team. Happy 416? You know too well what I really want to say. Go on, put your joy into words. Fine, here I go. Screw you to hell, 45. I like Squad 404. They have a great dynamic. I need to get rid of some cheap equipment. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna throw all the cheap equipment into this. And be done with that. There we go. There we go. We're ready to go. Any clues yet, 45? The AR team has been here before, but we don't know how much on top of that. We don't know much on top of that. To confirm my suspicion, we'll need to investigate the safe house. Which means we'll have to shift base. Whatever. It better not be a fool's errand. I can't guarantee anything. You'll just have to trust me. As we do, 45. Lead us on. Man. There's a lot of map here. There's probably going to be a lot of aimlessly wandering around, trying not to run into guns. If we consider that usually they're positioned on top of these helipods, I think the fastest route would be to the right. No, there's a dead end here. It's one straight through the middle, except that doesn't go anywhere. You have to go up here and then around here. So straight through the middle, up, down. I guess. That is in fact my best guess. Fortunately, I can tell you that all of the question mark dots in the bottom left are all combat. At least that's what they used to do quite a lot in these events, in the early ones. Alright, moving on. I shall quickly spawn another squad, just to keep a helipod from being overrun. You know what? I want that radar, just to see. Alright then. Let's go around the gun. Don't need to fight an artillery piece if we don't absolutely have to. Except for Architect, I guess. Funnily enough, in terms of Architect, this event is actually quite important to her story. Alright. The good thing is that these machine guns have very bad accuracy, so we can just kind of stand there and not get hit. Very good. Very good. Now we will need to resupply here. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of combat in front of us. And that is if there's no enemy on that tile. Good. Because again, unfortunately all of these question mark tiles are combat. Which is just that tiny little bit annoying. The thing is that in these events, that's also the first time that happens. Oh no, wait, is it not all of them? Okay. I remember it being all of them. Well, not that it matters. We're just gonna go to the heliport anyway. Also, I'm pretty surprised by MDR being the MVP here every time, considering that I think TKB 408 is, in fact, a night battle rifle. At least I think she was. Meaning that her skill is better in night battle. Straight to the command post. More combat. Very good. Rhino has peaked on the MVP this time. Her lucky skill has rolled high. And one bit of combat lost. And then that's 2-3 done as well. I don't think these had any in-between cutscenes either. But I can check in a moment. Actually, let me check right now. So in other words, I'll skip this real quick. And we'll come back to that in just a moment. Yes, yes. I know, I unlocked equipment. Index, I think it was. Come on, let me scroll. There we go. Playback. Chapter 7.5, Arctic Warfare. Nope, nope, nope. Only the last one has multiple. So let's just watch this one. Turn this side up, this side upside down, 45, nothing special. Hush. What is it? Listen. Got it. What's wrong? What's so strange about 45 talking on comms? Check out the correspondence signal on our screen. The signal is Sanguis? But even we can forge a Sanguis signal, right? But who could this be? Who else at Griffin can forge a Sanguis signal? Now that you said it. 45 does seem a bit weird lately. Told you, ever since we took this assignment. No, even earlier than that. G11... What? Do you remember what Helion said about the way Parapluia spreads? The operation half a year ago. The time with Ouroboros. You remember back then? Who was that touched the jammer? Who would remember something like that? It couldn't have been one of us, right? We've all been screened, and even we even got caught by MG5 on the way. Hey, what are you on two having a tete about? I don't know how to say that. Oh, 9? Nothing. 9, don't you think 45... an alarm? Ahem. Black shirts, are you listening? I still don't have a clue who you are, but I've changed my mind. Changed your mind? What does she mean? It's already midnight, in other words, a new day. I need to start working according to today's schedule, which is... in vivo testing! What? Heh, cool name, right? Dreamer said I should use Jupiter on some live targets to test its maneuverability starting from today. The faster the targets, the better, so that's gonna be you. What is it? Has Architect found us again? Rather, she's always known our location? Can she do that, just through cameras? Still alive, girls? Stand up, wave your arms. After all, you're the stars of this party. 45, what the hell is going on? Why? No time to think, the bombardment has already started. Leave the danger zone right now, I know where the border is. Then what about the AR team? Don't worry, this is all part of the plan. Part of the plan of not being blown the fuck up. Probably. Maybe. It's time for the first time to face Architect. Phew, finally safe. That's exhausting. 416 is obviously more exhausted. Oh, not gonna strike back, 416. Isn't this a bit strange, 45? Why had our movements been exposed to Architect's cameras? Oh, you think that was deliberate? Your paranoia is running wild again, 416? Then please say something to cure me. 416. It takes time to set up the scene. The longer it takes, the bigger advantage. Now is when our operation truly begins. You see that outpost ahead? That's Architect's base, right? Correct. Our objective is to raid it. Are you kidding? We're in a field full of heavy cannons. Isn't the base even more fortified? That's usually the case. But this time we're up against an unusual enemy. And we're an unusual team of T-Dolls. I believe 45 will only act on a foolproof plan. You lost again, 416. Well, you're the leader. Then time to move along, girls. Give Architect no time to react. Start running. Where should she be? I genuinely do not know. Or rather, I forgot. It is possible that this was a random chance map as well, but I don't think it was. Guessing by the pathways and which one is the biggest pain in the ass, she's going to be down here somewhere. Because there's going to be cannons all along this line, which means I have to go all the way around. Which might have cannons here, but I don't think... I think at least one of them is open. Oh wait, I think I remember this map. I think one of those paths is open, and it's randomly chosen which one. I think. Let's go over here to the radar. Okay. We just immediately spawn a squad though. Hello there. You weren't there a moment ago. Alright. Now, let's figure this out. What does this radar do? What are you looking at, 45? Some new discovery. Look, that artillery station there only has a single Jupiter cannon installed. How come? Did the Seth go on strike halfway through the construction? Simple. The AI team accidentally wandered into the Sanguis cannon testing grounds. Many cannons uninstalled in time. New idea 45? I think we can break through those incomplete cannons with what we have. That's going to save us a lot of time and resources. Sure, let's do it. But make proper observation beforehand and don't go charging on full-fledged cannons. In some cannon nodes are not significantly impaired and easier to confront directly. Observe and strategize accordingly. Well, not this one. Yeah, I was correct. There is gonna be one that is significantly weaker. It's time to spawn one extra squad. And switch these two, because I can. There's no other reason, really. End the turn. Now we can actually take care of this cannon specifically, by just encircling it fairly easily. Alright. Now while we're here, I'm actually going to take that heliport. Just to make sure that they don't keep spawning there. Also, this squad is actually a night battle squad, to an extent. With OTS being an actual night battle assault rifle, and the other two just being grenade rifles, which their skill just kind of doesn't care whether or not it explodes or not. Can I spawn one more squad? I can. In fact, I can spawn up to 6, which is a little ridiculous. It's not that cannon down there either. Sorry. So now the heliport should be open, so we should be able to resupply at least the squad that's on the right. Okay, it automatically resupplies, which is very good. Now, where do we hedge our bets? Alright. Well, certainly not this one, we know that much. Let's continue on our way. Flop. Let's see, is it this one? It is not. We shall move this squad over here to encircle that cannon and then destroy it. The thing about this mission is that it's significantly annoying just because of the positioning of everything. That is still a lot of firepower there. Well, let's go anyway. 22,000 is still a significant amount. So I think that's not exactly representative of what it actually is. Alright. Moving on. That's not it either. That's not it either. That one is weak, though. That doesn't help us. Our best bet right now would be if it was the one over to the left side, because we could get there the quickest. However, I have the feeling it's going to be one of the ones at the bottom right. So why not? No, let's see. Who knows? Maybe it is the one on the left. Maybe we get lucky. At least the concept of this map is actually fairly simple. It is not the one on the left side. Okay, so we shall break through here. That gun is destroyed. We lost the dummy in OTS though. Should go over here to resupply. And maybe capture the radar over here. Very good, very good. And the turn. Yeah, we're gonna have to break through down here and then make the long way back around. Which is really annoying. Let's move you here. Actually, no. Let's move you down here. Capture the radar. Destroy the squad. It's going to attack you anyway. Bang. The grenade launchers are very useful in the night battles. Because they just deal flat damage. Let me see. Yep, there it is. That's the weak cannon. Very nice. Now just to push forwards and destroy Archimist. Not Archimist. Architect. Switch. I don't know if this squad is actually good at destroying the cannons. That cannon on there should be full power, because there's always only one of the cannons that is actually weak. I think the corridor cannon over there is always weak, but the main cannons is always only one. One way through. And I do not know whether or not Architect will be at a reasonable firepower or a ridiculous firepower. Ah, can't move this turn anymore. I also think that Alchemist... Oh, why do I keep saying Alchemist? Architect is going to be in the bottom left side here. Let's just pull that after this. Deal with a small fry using this squad, because we only have 2 ammo left on the big squad. And the next resupply is still a bit away. On the other side of a one-way road. Okay. Actually, no, it's not. There's the next resupply. Very helpful. Oh, Architect, where are you? Engaging in combat. To be fair, the only damage this squad has really taken so far was the cannons. And I guess the sniper just shot one of them. End the turn. At this point, it's just a question of finding Architect and destroying her. And then we're going to be done with the night battle parts of this event, which is very nice, because night battle is always the biggest pain in the ass of the events. They have neat mechanics and everything, but in the end it just turns out being a pain. Are you just chilling on the helipod? No, you're not. Unfortunate. Bang. This is fine. Critically damaged, yeah. Where is Architect? She has to be somewhere down there. But where? That is really annoying. It's gotta be one of these three tiles then. Because that's the only ones that I haven't seen yet. The problem is that the more combat that this squad gets into, the more damage they take, because, yeah. Ow. There goes the pistol. That's going to be a significant loss of firepower. Where are you? There you are. Hiding right behind the fucking cannons. Dickhead. God damn it. I think Zas will still get hit. This is fine. There goes Architect. At least for the first time. I think we have an extra bit of dialogue here. So we're just gonna go back. Because this map had 4 dialogue boxes. However, we only had... Actually, it depends entirely on... we might have already seen it. Playback. 7.5, Arctic Warfare. Lighting Curfew 4. No, never mind. That was only 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm stupid. There was multiple. So that's the entry. This is... Okay. Yep, no, we have that. We have seen that one. Okay, yeah. This is one of the maps where you have to clear the map multiple times anyway. And there is a bit of extra story a bit in between clears. It might not be all that important, but yeah. Hey, what's going on? When did these black shots get around me? Now 9, cut off the power. Roger. Hey, the power's out again? But don't celebrate just yet. I've found the command for the auxiliary power already. I can't really see during nighttime. Let me find the light switch first. There's a chance. Retreat. Huh? We're not going in while she's confused. Our objective isn't to infiltrate the base. We'll be in danger once the power comes back online. See, the power's been cut off in 45. Nicely done. Sanguis signal. Who is this 45? Tactical doll M1887, our informant. She has a low-level Sanguis signal, which she's been using to aid us covertly. Just so you know, the AR team is also with her. Since both sides make use of Sanguis signals, our communications are both completely off the radar. Who'd have thought that we're not the only ones who have mastered this trick? It's merely an expedient. You have bought time for the AR team to slip away, but the battle is still underway. Please keep distracting Architects. It is the only way for us to throw Gage off our trail. We're not very well stocked ourselves, 45. How long is this operation gonna last? Not too long, 416. I have a different plan. That plan is to fight her head on. Jeez, playing hide and seek the only trick. I just wanted to have some fun, but at this rate you're gonna piss me off for real. I figured out the pattern of your movements, black shirts. I can tell which outpost you're gonna pop up 10 minutes later. You're in for a nasty surprise there. You're gonna regret pulling a stupid pranks on me. 10 minutes later. That shot must have been pretty good, hello. Let me go and see how it worked. I probably didn't. Huh? Where are they? Why aren't they here? Architect? Huh? Looking for me? Have you got the AR team? You idiot! Has your AI shorted? Why did you leave the base? Chill, I've set up the defense program. There's no way they could get in. That's not the problem. The T-Dots have already gone around the mortars and run away while you're out. What? That can't be right. How would they know when I would set off? Did you cut the power off the mortars when you left? No, I had to counter them with a mortar and... Oh, so that's why. Do you expect me to understand something this complicated? Never mind. Return to base immediately and go on red alert. Do you copy? Hey, how dare you order me around? I'm your superior. Do you copy? Oh, alright. Can't let them escape. I absolutely won't have a dream of belittle us again. Meanwhile... 16, I'm running low on ammo. Same here. I'm out of grenades. What about you, though? This is the last one. Save it. Thanks. I hope I live long enough to use it. Don't say such things. I don't want to die in a place like this. Just kidding. After all, we've almost made it through the night. I think Helion is about to show the ace up his sleeve. Gunfire from allies! Did you miss me? So it really is you. Do you still wish you'll never see us again? Heh. Business is business. That's what you taught me. Exactly. Otherwise I would never come to such a place. Sadly, this is fate. It's just an order, 45. Hand me some ammo. I'll pave the way. You think I brought you ammo? Of course. I don't expect you to go to the front and need bullets for us, Minx. Grenade. 5 minutes later, at the AR team's temporary shelter. Is everyone here? Phew, no one got left behind. So you're the legendary 4-4, right? Have you come all the way to our rescue? Of course. After all, we're experts in night ops. I'll give you that, but why hadn't you contacted us in advance? Because there's more than one ringleader in the area. We didn't want to alert the other one. So it's true. Thank you for coming to our rescue, members of Squad 404. Don't bother, it's just an order. Still, how did the four of you manage to fight against Gager? It's no longer Gager alone. Pardon? He probably pissed off the other one as well. EMP-45, you're the squad leader. You're the leader of Squad 404. The situation is critical. Surely you have a plan to get us all out of here. I do have a few ideas, but we thought of this round of Sango's attack. Let's leave the shelter first. 45 walks out of the shelter. 416 is gone as well. You know M16? Sort of. But that's not important. Bro, stay in command, okay? I will. I have the highest command efficiency after all. That's not what I meant. If you want every single Tito to make it home, hold on tight to your command. Do not hand it over to 45. Do you understand? Yeah, I will. 45 has a particular way of doing things. It's almost dawn. Looks like you're all set to go, Mr. 0635. How would M4A1 answer you? I've never met her, so I don't know. You've never met me either, have you? F16 told me a secret experiment. I try not to stir up extra trouble so as to not jeopardize the mission, but I'm curious. Are you willing to be such a thing? I don't find it disagreeable for the time being. You don't necessarily have to live in the shadow of M4A1. Besides, Honora Cloud isn't particularly mature, so she probably wouldn't have performed much better than you. She managed to keep everyone safe in the last operation. That is something I definitely wouldn't have been able to do. The point is, you two are different Tito's on the different missions. Why don't you be yourself instead of someone else's substitute? Do you truly wish to protect everyone? You don't disappoint, 45. I've heard a few things about your squad. To maintain efficiency, I'll be in charge of the rest of the operation. Any objections? None whatsoever. I'm sure you'll do a much better job than I, Miss Rowe. May I call you that? Sure, everyone does. We just want to get out of here as quickly as possible, 45. Can I count on you for the help? That's the job Helion has given me, and business is business. That's my motto. Thank you. That's all I need to hear. This 45 is a bit special at times. Operation Homecoming. We're on the home stretch, my friends. The unfortunate truth is that this home stretch is a treacherous one. Also, let me just quickly drink something before I continue reading, because my throat is run dry. Also, I think this is still in my bottle. Pain. Okay. Individual surveillance complete. Bro, SF has set up several blockades in the area. Fighting our way through directly is nothing short of suicide. But it's gonna take a lot of effort to go around. I think this isn't the time to jump to conclusions. Let's find a safe place and contact Griffin HQ first. Just find a communications outpost somewhere nearby. Minimal security. I'm the source of the map. Very well. Well, let's take over the outpost. Yeah, I think this is another one where we have to first check where the cannons are and then go further, and then check where the cannons are and then go further. So it's gotta be a bit annoying for a moment. Let's just repair this one real quick. And actually, this one as well. Start. Let's go for the radar first of all. Well, first of all, I'm going to spawn a second squad, but then the radar. And that's some upbeat music for being on the very beginning of the home stretch. Let's immediately just go and spawn another squad. Just spawn a few squads, get some extra movement points, and then, you know, continue from there. And see whether or not we can make it to the last mission of this event. Because that one's something. Spawn the squad. Capture the radar. And check whether or not these two cannons are weaker. Because it doesn't show us the outside ones. Oh, there we found the one that has a gap. Straight up. There's no cannon there. That's actually even better. Well, and let's guess where we're going to break through. Capture the heliport for an extra movement point again. Move on through. Move here as well. Supply. Okay, and then we're basically going to do the same thing again. Capture the heliport, check for the gap, move on through. Same old. There we go. Move the squad a little bit as well. Alright. Alrighty then. Radar it is. Just gonna swoop over here for the moment. Deal with this one while we can. Okay. I guess the last two movements ones is just going to be down here. The good thing is about this map is just the fact that this is entirely safe. There's no way that anyone can take that. Okay, there's a weak cannon. That is another bit of combat completed. Sure you can do it. Just crush the cannon under the weight of your firepower. Bang. Nice, nice. And you get to move once more. Done. And then we can just go straight for the helipod. Oi. My radar. Except for one thing. We probably don't have enough ammo. At least not in this squad. Yeah, no, we definitely don't. So that is a little unfortunate. We can't finish the thing with just this squad. Okay. Okay. Move the 4-4. Switch these two and go straight for the command post. Now these guys shouldn't be able to touch this squad at all, because they are very, very strong. And that is this mission done. 3-1 of Arctic Warfare is completed. Arrive at the communication outpost. Stay here. I'll set up the channel. Right, let's rest up a bit. Could you come with me, 45? I'll need you in M16 to report to healing in a second. Sure. Other team members are resting on the spot. G11? Sleeping. Oh, nice. Being able to fall asleep at will even at a time like this. She's always been like that. Why didn't you catch a nap too, Sub? Nah, I'm not sleepy at all. Come to think of it, I've heard a lot about you guys. Oh, us. Must be some pretty nasty rumors, right? Not really. I actually think you guys are really cool. Now that I've met you in person, you don't seem all that strange. How different can the T-Rolls be? Not to mention we're now all comrades in arms going through fire and water together, right? I'd rather not be considered to, going through fire here. Especially with her. 416. I don't mind either way. After all, if all hope is lost, I won't really care whom I'm gonna die next to. 16. We're also very sorry about what happened to AR-15. You know everything, don't you? That's expected of 4-4. But thanks, she fulfilled her purpose. And about M4. I'm truly sorry I hear she... It's not that bad. Or should I say, it's actually safer for her? Yeah, at least we have Ro with us. We don't have to worry too much about our operations. Where did she come from? Why does everyone in your team have this ridiculous hero complex? That's none of your business, 416. You're right. It doesn't matter what I think, matters to no one. What are you thinking, 416? Huh? G11. Give me back my blanket. 45 comes over and claps hands. Ladies, the sun is coming up, and we need to get a move on. Contacted Helion and been told that HQ has dispatched a large rescue team. However, the aircraft can only transport them to a large heliport on the border. So that heliport is going to be our rendezvous point as well as our final destination. Yeah, and let's hope everyone makes it there safely. Yeah, I sure hope so. Now, whether or not that will be the case, who knows? Operation 3-2, Arctic Warfare. Guys, there's still a considerable distance between us and the heliports. We'll have to pass through multiple Sangwas blockades. Please be prepared. Ah, such a bother. Would have been so much easier with just the 4 of us. Don't worry, we're all pretty experienced here. We won't slow you down. You'd better not. We're never going to hear the end of it if your team loses another member. Speaking of which, anything to say, 45? Huh? In terms of experience, we do have more say regarding infiltration. Ro, there's a Sangwas command post up ahead. I think cutting off its surveillance will ensure safe passage. I agree. Well, think of something to keep the coast clear. The rest is up to your team, UMP. Alright. Yeah, of course. It's never going to be that simple, is it? There's got to be a cannon there, there's got to be a cannon there. Now, there is a way to make it that simple, I'll be honest. There's multiple ways. Funnily enough, it involves this squad right now. I don't know which ones I can actually jump to with this. No, I just target. None of them. Okay. Yeah, this one's just gonna be a cannon. Let's spawn this squad. And prepare them as well. And flop. That was a very solid grenade. That killed basically everything that was there. Yeah, I don't remember if we have to look for a weak cannon here, or if we just have to go all the way around. And honestly, I don't know which of them I prefer. Well, for the moment, we're just going to move out a tile at a time and spawn in one more squad. Far it is. Alright. Bang, and... Oh, the second grenade didn't even get to fly. Very nice. Also, random fun facts. I figured out that there's actually an equipment in this game that you can build, you can get, but you cannot use. It's weird. Bang. OTS 14 dealing the most damage, as usual. After all, she is the Night Battle Rifle. That's the cannon there, as expected. Balfour's gonna stay here for the moment, I think. We might be able to just... Yeah, we could just encircle this cannon and get rid of it. I don't know if it's worth the effort, though. I'll have to check about these cannons. Yeah, no, they're both high power cannons. Just shoot your way through these guys here real quick. Alright. Good. End the turn. Honestly, we're already on it. Might as well just encircle the gun. Actually, apparently we just did. I thought the top one was also connected. Apparently it's not. Time to just get rid of the gun. Bang, and bang. Oh, the S14 having dealt most of the damage yet again. What a surprise. I think you should be able to handle this. I hope. Power level wise, they're very close to each other. But that doesn't necessarily have to mean something. We're definitely taking damage while fighting this. But not that much. I like to have the radar. We're not going to get the radar in this turn because of enemy encirclement. I guess we can just spawn another squad in the meantime. For more movement points. And then move up 4-4. Okay, that's a weak cannon up there. That's good. That is very good. Let me switch these around. And the very nice thing is that switching positions doesn't cost a movement point. Plop, that's the gun destroyed. We only lost an MP7 link. Which is not firepower important. Though the survivability did take a hit now, so yeah. You move one tile into there. You move after. Capture the heliport. Maybe resupply both of the squads. Because the heliport is open this turn, so swap these around. Resupply. Swap these around again. You go for the combat to reduce losses. Okay. Some good shots. No, I guess we're gonna go for the radar down here. That gun was also weak. Are just all of the guns in the path weak? I don't know. I don't remember either, so, you know. It is what it is now. It's also entirely possible that 7,000 was just considered to be a lot back then. You know what? We have a movement point left over. Let's move you over here. Next time we'll move you over there. You help with encirclement of guns, just because, I don't know, there's no real reason for it, but we can. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about night battle maps is that oftentimes they take a long time. There's usually a lot of limitations. This one doesn't even work like the typical night battle map. You have unlimited turns, so, you know, that is at least nice. There's a full-on, full-power gun. Okay. I think I have to get the resupply up there first. So there's a lot of nodes that line directly into each other with nothing else in the way there. Resupply. I'll go back down here. Okay. Now we're basically just on the home stretch to the outpost. Very good. I don't think we have to move that squad anymore. Kind of just go straight for it. There's also surprisingly little enemies down here. Not none of them, but, you know, not a lot. Yes. Blow them up, the K11. K11? K11, I think. Alright. Last bit of combat on this map. And then 3-2 is done. And then 3-3, and then the map I dread the most in this entire game. 3-4. Of Arctic Warfare. Because I want to do it non-cheese at least once for the stream. But man, doing it non-cheese is such an endeavor. I'm gonna quickly check if there was extra dialogue for this, because I don't remember if there was. The game crashed. So let me just quickly restart it. I'm still a little bit miffed that we even have the background of Car 98 Mod 3, but we don't have her yet in the game. I'm sad. Index. Playback. 7.5 and... Hang on a minute. Down the rabbit hole, Operation Homecoming 4. Operation Homecoming is the last chapter. Am I missing something? Small-scale Sangham's command post occupied. Done. You can come in, Ro. 15 minutes later. Report the status to Helion. Where's 416? She's gone on sentry duty outside for a change of scenery. May I ask what history is there between her and M16? Ah. Nothing much. Just a little misunderstanding that they won't let go. Mean one at the resting spot. Sorry, M16. 416 didn't really mean it. No, she obviously did. You dumb cop. Are you even on our side? Ow, I'm sorry! It doesn't matter. I know 416. She has too many things pent up on her chest and loses it every now and then. So you do know about us. Huh? I don't? What are you talking about? 416? Well... Hey, we have a situation here. What is it? Anyway, there's no time to talk. Stangless forces are moving in this direction. ETA in 20 minutes. Huh? That soon? Have they sniffed us out? Not sure, but this place isn't safe anymore. Notify everyone. We're moving out. Surprise? They're not going to let you leave. I'm a little bit confused here. Well, for the moment, we're just going to do 3-3. After I do a quick equipment enhancement. This is fine. 3-3, Operation Homecoming. Helion, do you copy? SF has located us. What is the status of the rescue party? Weather conditions are improving. The helipods in the area are now fully operational. Finally, some good news. So we can use the helipods anytime, right? Yes, but only in this area. And our rescue party is going to arrive later than expected, as mobilizing such a large force hinders our efficiency. Huh? Can you send a team to aid us first? Our recon team has spotted a new Sangwas force in the vicinity. They are very likely to be a Sangwas unit's backup, so it's very risky to just dive in. Contact me again if you after you come up with a specific plan of action. We'll do our best to coordinate with you. Connection broken. So, if we don't hurry up, we're going to be fenced in. And let's just run for it. We used up too many supplies. It'd be incredibly hard to break through the Sangwas base in our current condition, especially considering the possibility of fighting against 2 ringleaders. I know where's the supplies and where the supply outpost in this area is but getting there is going to take a while. Besides, if a Sangwas ringleader decides to actively search for us, leave it to us. We'll stall the encircling forces. Our aircraft was shot down by the Jupiter around here, so we know the area. And we've been relying on your command throughout the entire operation. We too want to be of use. Understand? Then please lend me your strength. 45. Please give me the shortest route to the supply outpost. We're moving immediately. Hints. The use of the helicopters in the area applies only to map 3-3. It's not restricted by turns. So you can actually resupply all the time. Where is it? Up there. Yeah, right. This is the first map that you can actively, really easily cheese. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you what I mean with the fact that you can cheese them. But, again, I will not actually use the cheese. Reason being, I can just click on this thing, activate it, and teleport to any of those heliports that is currently marked in orange, or yellow, which is the one up there, the one up there, and the one down there. To win this mission, we have to encircle the command post, so we have to capture that point and that point. And that makes the cheese fairly obvious. I should have prepared you beforehand. Whoops. End the turn. Well, the good thing is that we have infinite resupplies here. The bad thing is that the accuracy debuff is gone. For both sides. So while I am now more accurate, so is the enemy. Also, TS-14 skill is here. It is less effective here. She's still just a very strong rifle, or assault rifle, but yeah. Let's capture this helipod over here and destroy the rifle, the cannon. Again, I forgot to repair. Not a big deal to repair on 45, but you know. So, what is the path we shall go first? That's a one-way path. This is not. There should be a fairly quick run-through of this squad. After all, this squad is incredibly overpowered at the moment for this level of content. I think I remember this mission, and the fact that it's kind of annoying to deal with, but not super bad yet. Reason being is that you have to go all the way down here to encircle this cannon, and then you basically start encircling all of these cannons, one after the other. Let me just spawn yet another squad. One of my favorites, in fact. I haven't used it in this story run-through yet, because it's MGs and they are not very resource effective. They eat through your resources like no tomorrow. At the same time, however, it is very funny to see the bird. You can tell that we're taking a bit more damage than before in the night battles. That's fine. It should also be fairly obvious that, in stark contrast to the normal maps, every single map of these takes a lot longer. That's the first gun encircled. Actually, I should have taken care of that. Kind of forgot about it. I'm sure it'll be fine, even though they have less firepower, allegedly. Oh, that was a stutter. Bang. And bang. Okay, that's another supply point. Oh, well. Heliport opens. Need to capture that point for sure. Do I spawn another squad? You know what? Let's spawn this squad. Just because we can, and to capture some stuff. Obviously, that is the strongest squad that I own, but that's because it's Sanguis. Apart from that, watching them fall after running into a machine gun line is very funny. Very nice. Okay. Okay, you should catch up with the MG team. Because we're gonna speed capture some tiles now. Well, you're gonna go this way and capture the other side. Bird. They're all dead. Does she have the same voice as MG5? Maybe. Maybe she does. Very good. Probably been on this map for 10 minutes already, and it's not close to finishing yet. But we're gonna get a lot more movement points, so stuff's gonna go a lot faster now. Move over here, then over here. And after that, we're gonna have to make a pit stop to recover some ammunition. Damn, he actually survived that long enough till the machine guns had to reload. Which is actually kind of an achievement. So we shall switch these two out for the moment. Sure, we can just go over here, destroy this gun, resupply here, then move on. Bert. Oh, okay. Apparently these guys deal less than 3 damage. Which just means that my shotguns are entirely immune to them. When the game crashed. Great. La-di-da. It is fine. We shall be back in just a moment. Resume the map. Which is a good thing. We don't have to just redo everything. Otherwise, I think that would have been very bad. Very annoying. I'm exhausted. Not anymore. We can switch these two again. Over here. And end the turn. Plop and plop again. Tamayashi says, as she's blowing up a horde of enemies. This is fine. And look, it was a 3-star. So I don't really care. More movement points have been acquired. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna spawn another squad for the other side here. Doesn't even have to be a good squad, but, you know, it will be. The thing is that I need another squad on the other side to do the same thing that I did on this side, which is I need to capture points and then just kind of continue. Though I can probably just run for the end. Actually, no, I can't. There's too many enemies. Actually, for some reason, the Sangwa squad has, like, almost double the ammo. Maybe I will be able to just run through. Hurt. Also, unfortunately, looking at the time, I don't think I'll be able to do the last map of this today. I would like to. Actually, maybe. Do I or do I not? The thing is that the last map of this is a massive pain in the ass. But at the same time, it shows very well the entire concept of everything that you've learned throughout the entire event, culminating in a fairly big challenge. A fair challenge, sort of. Okay. Also, the main problem about machine gun squads is that they use a lot of ammunition, which is one of the resources to use. I have a decent stockpile, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna run out. So you aren't really needed there anymore. not straight through there. Bang bang. Agent is cool. I like Agent. Well, I have some of the other Sanguis ringleaders as well. I do actually have Architect. Which it could be funny to have Agent going against Agent. Oh, Agent, thingy. Whatchamacallit? Move over here. Dang it. Architect. There we go. Couldn't think of the damn name. I probably wasted a lot of time on this map that I could have just... If I cheesed it, I could have done it a lot faster, obviously, but cheesing it kind of feels wrong. Okay. Our Agent gets a bit of combat going as well. It's probably not going to be particularly long. Very good. Honestly, I can just go all the way. Yeah, sure. I'll just do the rest after that. Actually, can I go all the way? Stop the plan. Yeah, I can't go all the way. That's very good that I stopped it just in time, because that would have been very awkward. But the good thing is that we have another AR squad just behind, which is definitely going to be able to deal with those enemies. It's the Russian squad. And yes, it's all the Russian guns. A94, AK-12, AK-15, SR2, I think, and AK-74U. Which, bite me game, it's not a submachine gun. At least it shouldn't be. Okay, and that should be this mission done. We have surrounded the command post. It only took us about, like, 20 minutes. It is fine. We have won. Guys, we got the supplies. Time to regroup. The rescue party is about to arrive at the heliport. We'll just have to hang in there for a little bit longer and make it through the Sanguis base. Only about to arrive? Figured out the characteristics of encrypted Griffin signals. We can no longer scuttle around on our noses. No breakthrough at Blackgate's head on. We've even come up with all the job delegation and defense stratagems. Well, if you want to surrender, I can consider keeping your Neuroclouds backups. Transmission terminated. Is there no going home? Shut up. This is really the time to freak out. It is a bit of a handful to engage two Sanguis ringleaders at once. However, I doubt they'd strike at the same time. Someone has to guard the base and control the cannons. That would be Architect. If the rescue party can storm the base from the back... 45. Could you contact Helion? Helion said the rescue party is still several hours away. Tough luck. How can we hold up until then? My. Are things really that desperate? In that case, leave it to us. You? Yeah? Aren't we the perfect answer to this kind of thing? 5 minutes later, M16 and Ru are having a private conversation. Bro, remember what I said. What could that be? They're here to rescue us. I heard that Squad 4-4. That for Squad 4-4, the ends justify the means, but they've never failed. She is only here to rescue us. If you want everyone to make it safely to the helipods, don't leave everything to her. Remember, you are the one in command. I may not be as experienced as you, M16, but do you have to be this wary? If we're talking about the one with the foxy eyes, I'm actually worried that I'm not wary enough. What about M4? What would she do? 4? She'd obviously listen to me. Of course, you don't necessarily have to do that, but you must make your own judgment. 16 pats roll lightly on the shoulder. Own judgment. As if T-Dot can have such a thing. Why do I have 2 losses? I didn't lose anyone. Yeah. The last mission... Now this is a different name. No, wait, no, it's not. Operation Homecoming. 4. I should only quickly show the map because I don't have time to do this map today. I think. Because if I want to non-cheese it, this map is going to take a while. The non-cheese route leads you from here, leave a squad over here to surround these guns. Actually, always leave a squad on the command post because there's going to be enemies spawning here trying to capture it. Go all the way here, capture this point so you can surround these 3 cannons. Go all the way down here where the first gauger is waiting. Capture this point, keep this point because there's another gauger. And also some other enemies, I think. Then go all the way up here. Over here. Down here. While at the same time, you have a helipod up here which you can use to do a 2-pronged attack at the other side as well. That is relatively important. I think there was a reason for this side to exist as well. Basically, this map is cool and gives you every single bit of control over all of the mechanics that you've learned throughout the entire event. However, it takes forever. Unless you cheese it. Because if you cheese it, you could just jump straight from the spawn to over here. Capture the path around this cannon, skip the entire bit of the map down here. Basically do a very similar thing up here, where you can just jump straight to this one, kill this gauger, and deal with the cannons over here. And then go down this route and destroy Architect. Also another slightly annoying thing about this map. There's a affection mechanic in God's Frontline, and affection actually affects the performance of the dolls that you're using. However, if your T-dolls die in combat, they lose affection. A lot of affection. Unless they're fighting against bosses. There is multiple gauges on this map. However, not a single one of them counts as a boss. The only one that counts as a boss is Architect. Which is just tiny annoying. Just a little bit. I'm actually curious about something else, though, that I noticed. And that is the fact that at the end of that here, down the rabbit hole... Ah, right, I remember this. It's a ranking map that doesn't exist anymore. It's not super important for the story, but it is there and I can go through that. Which is also why some of the stuff here is missing. It's ranking maps. Same for the... Actually, no, this is just me not having done the night maps. Anyway, I shall, at this point, end my stream. Let me just quickly check if there's someone I can raid. Because, why not? You know what? I'll just call it for today. I'm going to be back tomorrow with some Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts again, where I have set myself the plan to capture most of the Pacific. As much as I can. We shall see whether or not it works out, but hey. But yeah, I shall end my stream for the day. Have a good night, and see you tomorrow. Bye.